What is going on, guys? It is Velo, or Villaminus. I don't really care what you call me. Today we're going to be playing some Block Party on the best Bedrock server, Hive. Don't ask why I go through this. It's better. So today I'm just going to be talking about dumb crap while, video plays, because attention spans be short. So, how you doing, everybody? Hope you're doing good. I've been doing great, except I'm sick and tired of school, as probably most of y'all are. I won't say where I go to school, obviously, and I won't say, what type of school it is. Other than that, I don't like it. My old school, it wasn't bad. We all remember, the first couple of our teachers, and they actually want us to learn. They teach us in a way that it makes us want to learn. At least most of us, I hope. But then you get to, higher grades, and, you rarely see those teachers anymore. Give me that. You rarely see those teachers anymore. Those teachers are just, follow the curriculum. They don't make it fun. That's how my current reading teacher is. And what's ironic is she has a poster on her wall that says, students don't need a perfect teacher. They need one that makes them excited to learn. If you want to have that poster up, ma'am, please follow its instructions. Wow, that was a lot of people that fell. But if you want us to learn, make it interesting. Don't make it feel like torture. If it makes all the kids want to pull their hair out, you're doing something wrong. Alright? Now, it could just be me. It could be my whole class. I think it's my whole class. In fact, I think it's the entirety of my grade that doesn't like it, which is kind of scary if you're a teacher, because if a whole entire class and grade does not like the way you're teaching, yeah, that's a small problem there. But this is great, right? Yeah. But you just gotta, if you want to be a teacher, and understand I am not a college educator or something, so don't take my advice. If you want to be an educator, make your kids want to learn. That is the most important part. Make sure you follow the curriculum. But if a big event happened, like the Super Bowl, and their little play or whatever they do, there's music during the halftime show, and you're teaching science, and it's on inertia and how things move, use that show. Interest your students. Because they use pulleys, they use motors, and you could be okay, what type of motor? You gotta make it interesting. But that's my little tangent on it. So now let's move to another topic. What if you ever played Smash Bros. Ultimate for the Nintendo Switch? You should know that there is a thing called Spirits, and in that there's an adventure mode. Now, the adventure mode is super fun except for the Pauline fight. That fight can just never exist again, and I would not care, because it is the most annoying fight in the game, hands down. But if you don't know, the adventure mode is basically where all the characters, except for Kirby, get absorbed by light. Now, what's interesting is that after they're absorbed by light, the people that got absorbed, like Mario, Donkey Kong, Ridley, Bowser, they fight you. Which means Kirby should not be in those rankings, right? Wrong, apparently, because you fight Kirby a lot. There's a Pikmin fight somewhere where you don't really actually have a Pikmin. It's just someone else with Kirby's as the Pikmin. There's whatever one of their names is. I'm just going to call one of them John. And then you got John, and then you got his 3 little Pikmin things. And then you have 17 Kirbys. it's completely outrageous because Kirby should not have been copied. Kirby never was copied, actually. So, something to think about. That's my Nintendo theory of the day. Get MatPat on it. But yeah, that's my little tangent on it. Now, if you are still here, hello, and ignore that voice crack, and I'm going to talk about a very important topic that you should know about. Did you know frogs can jump to 5 times their height? That's my important topic. We're doing frog facts. Their tongue is very long. It can stretch out to like 20 feet. Some frogs, not all frogs. Don't quote me on that. Ignore all the awkward silences. I'm a very good person to talk most of the time. So, if you are still here again, if I can, would you want to see, like, Nintendo content more often? Because I will gladly do Mario Kart, Pokemon. Like, I have access to all the games. The Switch is right here in front of me. So if you would like me to do that, leave a comment down below and say yes, do it, and then type a game that you want me to. I will say the games I will play and might play. So the will guarantee you play is Smash Brothers, Mario Kart. I can play some Pokemon. I have every Pokemon game in one iteration, but progress is on them. Hey, I won. Look at that. So I have progress on them, so I'll, like, jump in and immediately, like, have the full Pokedex on one game or two. So just keep that in mind. I will get, like, one of my other accounts and get on that one, but yeah. Now, I might play Mario and Sonic at the Olympics, Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze. I might play party games. Like, I have a lot, and type it down in the chat, and I'll say I have or do not have, and then I'll play it, hands down. But yeah, so I hope y'all are having a good day. I hope you, wherever you are, if you're going through something, I hope you get through it. I hope you find a good friend if you haven't gotten a good friend in a while, or if you just moved somewhere. I hope you get a good friend and stick with that friend. If you have to move schools, I know it sucks. You don't know your teachers anymore. You don't know who your friends are. My advice is to instantly get with, like, some of the popular kids, or try to stay close to them so people don't mess with you for as long, and then start branching out. Because what I did, I got together with, like, a strong, small pack, which no one messed with, and then I left that pack with some other friends. So now we have our own friend group, and I'm well known in the school. So I highly recommend you do that. It's worth it, trust me. And ask around, like, what teachers are good. Like, okay, what teachers are good, as in you could mess up a few times, like chit-chat in class, and they wouldn't really care. Or if they're bad, and if you even breathe in their direction, they get ticked at you. So ask around and take the majority of that and try to get on that teacher's good side fast. That's what matters. I screwed up this year. I didn't get on the good side, or I didn't get on the best side of her. So we gotta get that done and underway, so key for you. And if you're going into high school next year, just go with the flow, man. Get your good teachers, find a class that you like, or hey, branch out. Get a new class. Like, I'm currently taking ag, and dude, I love it. I never thought I'd like it. And dude, it is the best, and the teacher is amazing. My teacher is awesome. So get good with your own school. Get comfortable in your own skin when you move. You got to get comfortable with everyone. You got to know everyone. You got to learn everyone's name. Don't stress yourself about that. Learn people that you can trust. If you don't think you can trust them, don't waste your time until you have friends to back you up. When you have friends to back you up, you'll be fine, man. You'll be able to branch out for more because you'll be with their friends, and then their friends will introduce you to their friends, and so on and so forth until you're friends with like thousands of people. I am not. I am a very lonely person, but that's what you got to do. You got to do what you got to do, and if you got to branch out a little bit, branch out a little bit. Get out of your comfort. I branched out to do ag when I'm more of a inside gamer kid, and I turned out fine. I turned out swell. Just slightly introverted still, but hey. I mean, I'm doing YouTube, sort of. My upload schedule would say otherwise, but hey, I'm doing it. I'm doing it all right. So, have a good day. I'll give you an inspirational quote that I just made up on the spot. Whenever you feel that you are being dragged down by someone, just remember that's going to be all right. You're going to get through it. You can power through anything if you believe hard enough and if you can do your best. I know it's incredibly cheesy. Do not quote that at all. I will... If you want to quote it for yourself and copyright, go ahead. I don't want any credit for that. That was super corny. But I'm going to wrap it up here in a second. Yeah. So I hope y'all have a good day or a good night, depending on what time it is for you. Yeah, I died. All right, this was the last one. I hope y'all have a excellent day or night or evening or afternoon. And I will see y'all in the next one. Goodbye.